What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Franchise Guy, coming at you again with another episode of Madden 19 My Career, featuring the absolute greatest pass rusher of all time, Chance Bishop. I mean, if if the quarterback is the best player on your team, the highest paid player on your team, he's the king. In theory, right? You protect the quarterback. You live and you die by the quarterback. Well, Chance Bishop has made a career of putting those quarterbacks into checkmate. Chance Bishop, the greatest pass rusher of all time, the greatest football player of all time. He's arguably the number one football player of all time. I mean, casual fans, hardcore fans, division rival fans, sure, they're always going to be called for steroids or some form of other performance enhancing drugs. Problem is, Chance Bishop is nothing but man. Nothing but man, and these are some big, manly sacks he's getting. Just one, you know, wholehearted American sacking quarterbacks, other wholehearted Americans, and doing his best, looking his greatest. Look at that. New NFL record. Every sack he gets a new NFL record. He's a phenomenal pass rusher. Look at that. 2 sacks so far on the game. He's combing his hair. You can't beat him. Tell me one offensive lineman who can cover him single-handedly. I am sorry. Lane Johnson can't cover you. Jason Peters can't cover you. You can probably put 2 or 3 of the greatest linemen on the history of NFL, and they will be able to cover Chance Bishop. Yeah, 3 sacks so far this game. End up winning this one 21-14. I mean, we're not blowing anyone out. Seems like we're having a lot of close games, which I'm not against, Can't always, win 30-0 or 52-7. Happens. But we're winning games. That's all that matters. Taking on the Redskins right now. And last episode, I mean, we played the Redskins too. We had, 5 sacks against them, and I think a touchdown. I think it was against the Redskins. I know we had a touchdown last episode, but I think it was Redskins. I'm not entirely sure. I'm like 12% sure it's the Redskins. It's just easier to say Redskins because we do so well against the Redskins. I mean, if their quarterback's butt doesn't hurt from being sacked 5 times last game, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be looking forward to getting sacked 5 more times. I mean, coming in this game 5-0, we have a positive 22-point differential. I mean, look at that. Cowboys are down 20. Giants are down 4. I mean, you can't. I'm surprised the Cowboys are actually have you know, a positive record because you can't let up 20 more points than you score and you win the games. Yeah, Chance Bishop starting this game off right. I mean, we're a minute left in the first, but big fumble right there, big forced fumble right there. Sack, forced fumble is our 18th sack of the season. 6 games in the season, 18 sacks, averaging 3 sacks a game. That is not a bad sight to see at all right there. Not bad one bit. But Chance Bishop doing his best, forcing fumbles. Yeah, tries to just turn around, try to do some sort of play action right there. Sacked right there, second sack of the game. Burton not having a fun time in that backfield. I cannot expect him to have any fun whatsoever. But then again, what do I know? Maybe he likes getting sacked repeatedly for no reason. That's our 265th sack of our career. I mean, we're closed in on number 300. I mean, not a sack right there, but we do get tackle on Morse. Does get the first down though, but hey, we get a tackle out of it, I guess. It evens out, It means you need stats. Can't always be sacks. There are other categories to get sacks in. Look at that. Geis right there trying to run. Bounces off the one defender. Bishop gets him from behind. Gets the tackle, his first down though. Can't they get their touchdown the first down? But we prevent him from scoring a touchdown, which is all that matters. I mean, look at that. 17-7 lead, 3:10 left in the game. Swat Cravens gets the interception right there. I mean, look at that. First interception uh, on the game. I mean, look at that. Cravens pretty hyped right there. He's a big part of our championship run 2 seasons ago, I want to say. 2 or 3 seasons ago. Look at that. In the waning seconds of the game, another interception signed by Bobby Calhoun. I mean, this Eagles team's pretty good right there. Burry not too thrilled by this outcome. I mean, I wouldn't be thrilled either. Just got blown out 24-7. This Redskins team's pretty defeated. They've lost the season series to the Eagles. I mean, they're not going to play them again. The only time they'd actually play will be playoffs. But we highly doubt we're going to be seeing the lowly Redskins there. I mean, could happen though. It's happened before. Weird things have happened. But 24-7 though is the final for this Redskins game. Eagles didn't waver one bit. 3 takeaways. Chance Bishop forced a fumble. There's 2 interceptions thrown by Burton. I mean, nothing to complain about for this Eagles team so far. They're 6-0 on the year. I mean, they haven't been 6-0 since that went 16. They went 18-0. Remember that one season they went 18-0 or 19-0, something like that. I don't know. Take on the Chargers right now, a team that I don't think we've played. And if we've played them, we haven't played them in a season or two. But yeah, Chargers are one of those teams we don't really get matched up against. They are in the opposite conference and the opposite side of the continental United States. But we do our best, though. We're going to accommodate them to the Lincoln Financial Field the best way we know how. Lots of sacks, lots of pressure, and hopefully an Eagles win. I mean, if the Eagles lose, it's alright. We're bound to lose a game here and there. There's no way around that one. We're probably not going to get another undefeated season. Thinking about there's no way we're getting another undefeated season. Can't do it. Not possible, especially with the current coaching we do have. I mean, probably this talent too is gonna be a lot harder as well. And Chance Bishop right there gets his first sack of the game, well into the second quarter right now. I mean, Neil, he's a wily guy, not easy to bring down. Likes to run around in the pocket, prevent sacks. Does not go down easily, at least not easily for me. But it's whatever. We're trying our best. A new NFL sack record, of course, because we just get a ton of sacks. You know, running back right there, Bowens gets taken down after a short gain of 2 yards right there. Third tackle in the game for Chance. I mean, look at that. It's raw power, that ability just to take down running backs at a stride. Neil dropping back right there again. And he's going to get sacked. Second sack of the game for Chance Bishop. I mean, 2 sacks allowed by the Chargers, only one by the Eagles. But Neil, meet Chance Bishop. Meet the man who may come to your division next season if the Eagles do not sign him. You'll be getting sacked like this like crazy. Plain and simple. I mean, look at that. Again, tag team tackles on the run right now. I mean, Chance Bishop's doing it all. He is playing for a contract. Playing for a contract, though. Unfortunately, the Eagles. I guess fortunately, the Eagles do get the win. They sneak out a 16-10 lead over the Chargers to improve to 7-0 on the season. I mean, going out of that one cutscene, we were down 10-6 still with like 5 minutes left in the fourth. So good to see we came back and won. Taking on the Seahawks now. Seahawks, they're a team, I guess. Seahawks not a very good team. They have probably the worst offensive line I have ever seen in the history of offensive lines. I mean, great intro animation though for them. Just absolutely amazing intro animation. Just nothing else is good for this team. Not much for this team is very good. I would barely say that they're a legitimate team, a legitimate qualifying team. I mean, eesh, the ability to waste the career of Russell Wilson, the ability to waste the career of Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, Bobby Wagner. I mean, they just wasted so many careers because they wanted to not move on from talent. They wanted to hold on to talent. They wanted to overpay for talent. I mean, Russell Wilson has the biggest contract in NFL history. I don't think he deserves it. I really don't think he deserves it. That if Russell Wilson was an average quarterback who didn't have legs like the way he does, he wouldn't be in the league anymore. No, he would not be in the league if he was just your normal Joe Smo quarterback. But since he has the ability to run around the pocket, and his team has no offensive line whatsoever, it allows him to be more valuable than what he truly is. I mean, if there's a team where if we ban the QB rush, I'm not picking Russell Wilson for my quarterback. I'm sorry, I'm picking anyone but Russell Wilson. Yeah, there's so many better quarterbacks in the league than Wilson. I mean, did the Seahawks overpay? I definitely think the Seahawks overpaid with that contract for Russell Wilson. I get it, he's their franchise quarterback. He's the greatest quarterback. He won the Super Bowl against the Broncos, but even then, that wasn't your quarterback. That was your defense. That was the Legion of Boom. And people forget that Russell Wilson. I mean, sure, maybe he's accurate, doesn't throw any interceptions, also doesn't throw any touchdowns either. Yeah, when you have 20, when you go 25-8 touchdown to interception ratio, I mean, you're not doing much with the ball. You're running the ball. I mean, he's had Hall of Fame linebackers. He's had a Hall of Fame running back. I mean, Russell Wilson was just gifted talent that players will, they'd kill for to have. But Wilson was gifted this talent and took advantage of it, won a Super Bowl. And now he's the highest paid QB in the league until Carson Wentz gets paid. And Carson Wentz will be the highest paid until Jerry Jones overpays for Dak Prescott. Or whichever comes first. Who gets paid first will be the highest paid contract for like 2 to 3 months. Dak Prescott or Carson Wentz. Hopefully Carson Wentz signs first. Saves the Eagles a couple dollars. But we do end up dropping this game, so we do move to 7-1 on the year. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, miss out such a plus down below. And yeah, peace out, rock on YouTube.